right, Bobcat fans, we're here inside the halls of Hallsville ISD. This segment sponsored by Roof Masters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Today, our guest is Mark Dimmitt. He is a teacher here at Hallsville High School. Now, Mr. Dimmitt, going right into it because I asked you beforehand what is your actual titles here, and you listed about 33 things. So tell everybody at home, what do you do here at Hallsville High School?
Well, my primary function is to teach commercial photography. Within that, I have practicum in commercial photography, which does yearbook publications, things like that. Coach the UIL journalism team. Digital media, have a digital media class. And, the weekends I sweep up the
Right. What is UIL journalism? So tell me about UIL journalism. What does that all compromise?
Well, UIL, you guys know what UIL is. Just
right.
Like academic, like athletics, there's an academic portion.
Okay.
So for journalism, we have 5 events. Right now, I've got a team of 6. They do copy editing, news writing, feature writing, editorial writing, and headline writing. And they're all timed events. They're given a prompt, and they have to write the stories based on the prompt within anywhere from an hour down to 15 minutes.
Is it real life stories or made up stories?
I hope they're not real life. Because there was one the other day about a school that had a bulldog mascot that a kid was a taxidermist and he stuffed it for him. So I'm hoping that they're not all, but they're all based on real life, pretty loosely, fortunately.
Right.
So do you still do photography on your as your hobby on the outside? Or?
I do it. The photography I do now, it's for me. I did it for clients, for newspapers, for all that forever, and I enjoy photography. I mean, it's a passion for me. Awards and that aside, it's what the students are doing. If you come up to my room, there's a wall full of images. There's only one that's mine.
Right.
The rest of them are the students. That's more rewarding to me than anything
So
else.
is that what you did before you become a teacher?
Yes. I was in the photography business for over 30 years before I came here to teach it.
So what is your favorite kind of photography? I mean, live action, or out in the woods taking pictures of birds, or. So I always fix myself as a high fashion photographer.
Well, you got to look for it.
Yeah, thank you for noticing.
He's been to the Met Gala,
Lots
all
of
kind
times,
of different
lots of
shows.
times.
Well, he's got to look to be behind the
Thank you.
camera.
He was on the catwalk one time, the walk and everything.
Is that,
Yeah, I can make
one. This is how many years at Hallsville High School, Mr. Dimmitt?
I'm in my 6th.
6 years, and you said you were in the photography business beforehand.
Yes.
What brought you to education?
They gave me a call one day.
Yeah.
And said they really wanted to beef up the photography program. And I've always loved it since I bought my first camera when I was in the Army, and I just got hooked.
Right.
And when I was given the opportunity to work directly with students and kind of pass that experience on, that really appealed to me.
Well, that's my interest here is it's one thing to do photography on your own.
Yeah.
It's another thing to have to deal with teenage kids daily. Are you in love with that? Do you enjoy coming to work every day and working with kids? It's got to be something you love to do.
Oh, I do. I absolutely do, because I mean, there's a lot of things at this point in my life I could be doing, but I got into this. I've taught Sunday school, worked with college kids, things like that, but coming in every day and seeing the changes in the students. And not everybody needs to be a professional photographer.
Right.
There's a lot of people that they buy a nice camera, they're a professional. Well, no, I want them to understand how it works and to let that come out. It's an art. And when you get those few students that really grasp it and have a love for it, that's just super rewarding for me.
So when you're taking pictures, do you know when you got that one? I mean, you take it and you go, that's the one.
You do, but you keep shooting anyway.
Just in case. You don't use.
Just it. That's the one, and it's out of focus. So you have to do it, and it's entirely different. Let's just say I'm old. I started with film.
Right.
Big film.
Right.
So
right.
it's digital now. So
I remember all them films that come out of the camera. You shook it. And
a Polaroid.
Yeah,
shaking it like it's a Polaroid. Well, that's your fashion guy.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, Mr. Dimmitt, thank you for joining us. We appreciate everything you do at the high school. Fans at home, thank y'all. This has been Inside the Halls of Hallsville ISD. We'll see you next time.